the Weather Channel, which is a beautiful day here in Mississippi today, but that wasn't the case over the weekend, and the Delta still needs your help. Joining us today is Pam Chatman. She is the founder and creator of Boss Lady Economic Planning and Workforce Transportation Group, but she's also got a group, Boss Lady Crisis. But you guys have been up and at it and on the move since the weekend, Pam. So give us a recap of the week. Tell us something good. What's all the good ways folks have been showing up?
Something good is that Mississippi is Mississippi strong. Everybody is coming together. All boots are on the ground from all around the Delta. Just seeing all the different small communities come together with resources to help all of these storm victims is the good thing that's going on around the Delta today.
Well, you've been at it since the start. I was following your Facebook page Saturday night and into it. Everything was happening, or maybe it was Friday night. And I was like, man, she is on it. And as soon as the smoke cleared the next morning, you were organizing Walmart trucks and getting everything going. So what all is going on right now? I know there's a lot of moving parts, but where you have your focus at, Ms. Pam?
Well, my focus right now is continuing to find other partners who have contacted me that want to bring more resources here. Save the Children is doing an outstanding job from the state level all the way to the national level. This morning, Save the Children were out getting coolers so that the parents with children can keep their children milk cool. We bought so many pounds and thousands of canned goods that we have taken to Belzona for Silver City residents. We are still continuing to take truckloads of personal hygiene items, baby clothing, adult clothing by the truckloads to Rolling Fork. We are in the process of ordering at least $40,000 worth of what is absolutely needed now. Right now, I keep hearing that blow-up beds are needed. I keep hearing about, canned goods, personal hygiene items. And then we have all these hundreds of people that are around the Delta that are in hotels. So let's not forget the ones that are part of the storm. They are storm victims, but they are placed right now currently in hotels. They, too, need hot meals. They, too, need clothing and things for the children. So right now we're trying to put a plan of action together to help those individuals that are in hotels. I like to also continue to thank Energy for all they're doing. They're just not trying to turn the lights back on, but they also have volunteers on the ground, and they're also sending resources to continue to help serve those people who are in the storm. We have Dollar General, just a lot of major Walmart, Cato's. I mean, people have been calling me from all over, as far as New York. People are in the giving mode, and I'm so grateful that we have all these people who have a caring heart that want to provide resources.
And two, and knowing where to go or where to disperse them or how to make sure they get to those that need it most, and all of that takes someone on the ground who knows the Delta well. Nobody knows it better than you do, Pam. I mean, for the last several years, if not decades or a lifetime, you've really been working to help the people there in the Delta, move forward and advance. And, it feels like, man, this is going to be a hurdle, but with the strength of the Delta and being Mississippi strong, you start to see those bright lights, but it's going to be a long road. So, part of the conversation is don't give up. Don't, it's going to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that what happened, Rachel, was that my news director, old hat, put back on my head, and I instantly went into action mode. And all the people that I have met over the years while in being a news director, I contacted those individuals, and we still began to work together as a team. And so that's important, having somebody on the outside helping with logistics to bring the resources inside is the key. And so that's what people are using me for. Who do we need to contact? Contact the mayor. Who do we need to contact? Contact Frank Easton, who's EMA. Mississippi Home Corporation is on the ground right now, currently as we're speaking, walking around and assessing the damages. Red Cross has out there, and all they're doing is going from door to door, street to street, trying to find out what the needs are of the people. So that's the key, is finding people who can just jump in and assist the city, the county, and the state with people, because, see, we know the people. We're from the Delta. We know who's missing. We know what their needs are. We know how to find them, and that's important.
But it's very important. There's so many different moving parts to it. I know UMC had come and put up their mobile hospital there in the Delta as well, where a lot of folks, they've been without their medication, they've been without whatever, and their blood pressure is rising, and they need to help that way. So, there's just so many moving parts to helping a community that's been completely devastated in the way, that Silver City and all have been, Rolling Fork have been, and everyone in between. And so it's just, to me, you got to keep talking about it, because it's not like they're going to build back tomorrow. This is going to be a long term.
Absolutely. It's going to be a long time. And also just having the president come to town and be on the ground to assess the damage is very key, is necessary, so that he can actually see with his own eyes the devastation that we have experienced. And so if we all continue to stay in our own lane and do what our strengths are, we can make a difference together. It's not about just one team of people. It's about everybody in Mississippi coming together, just like Greenville Mayor. He has everybody foot on the ground, just doing everything they can to help make a difference to all the families who have lost everything.
Well, I keep seeing those great headlines. We keep trying to share them. If folks want to follow you and maybe get in where they fit in, how can they do that, Pam?
They can actually continue to watch my Facebook as things are coming in that I have confirmed from officials. I would definitely post on my page. So continue to watch my Facebook page, Dr. Pam Chatman, on Facebook, and we'll continue to put it out there. But if you would like to get more help on the ground, you need some more direction, you're welcome to give me a call at 662-588-2019, 662-588-2019.
And then I saw where on your Facebook you mentioned that if there's a group that wants to organize, then help Rolling Fork, they need to call City Hall, so they can find all that kind of information too on your Facebook page. You're doing a wonderful job keeping it up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so very much.
All right, Pam, I look forward to checking back in with you. You always let me know if you got something good to share or you want to get something out. We're here for you.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
All righty. There you go. So many good things going on there in the Mississippi Delta. As I mentioned, if you're not a part of the Good Things Facebook group, you should be. For